Hi Libra, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to redo your June 2019 reading. I do have to apologize for the reading earlier, as one of the viewers stated it seemed a bit biased and felt kind of beat up on, and I apologize about that. I definitely felt in the reading that I was a little biased, not a little, a lot. And I have to admit, I dealt with a Libra, and although that's over, coming out of something, you can still kind of have the residual left on you. So I apologize about that, but thank you so much for watching, allowing me to redo this reading for you guys, because I just was like, yeah, I was kind of wrong. So what's going on for Libra, June 2019? All right. We have the Six of Cups. We have a past situation. We have the Emperor, could be dealing with an Aries. We have the Five of Swords. The Tower. I must tell you, this is the second time the Tower came out. Almost in the same position. Not in the other reading, but a reading I did before. The Four of Wands. We have the Hermit. Could be dealing with a Virgo. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Moon. Could be dealing with a Pisces. Definitely a water sign here as well. We have the Eight of Wands. Could be getting communication from a Pisces, or you could be sending communication to a Pisces. And the overall energy is you. So this is almost how the other reading came out. And I love the fact that the center of this reading is the Four of Wands. So right away, I'm getting that there is a soulmate connection with someone, possibly this water sign or this Aries. You have a soulmate connection with someone, and could possibly also be a Virgo. But I feel like there are multiple people here. Yeah, it's definitely a fire sign, Aries, Sag, Leo. You have a very deep connection with, a fire sign, a very deep connection with a fire sign or a water sign. And you could have possibly had a falling out with an Aries or a Virgo. And there's going to be a moment that something major is going to happen with this soulmate that you have, this person that you feel very tied to, very bound to. Someone feels very depressed and alone. I get depressed and alone from these two cards, the Hermit and the Moon. I can almost feel it. I don't think that's you, but it could definitely possibly be you. This Aries person thinks about you a lot. Not only that. Okay. Wow. I'm getting that after this falling out, the both of you are kind of like not speaking to each other. Right now, there's like no communication, I feel like. But you both are like, this is so weird. I don't know how to explain this. You both are not talking to each other, but you're both thinking about each other a lot. And It's like when you guys are not together, things are dark for both of you guys. Whether this is a Virgo or someone with Virgo in the chart, you could possibly have Virgo in your chart as well. But I feel like, okay, when you guys aren't together, both of you are looking for the other to say something to the other, if you can kind of get what I'm saying. Like, neither one of you want to be the one to speak up or cave in, but both of you are looking for the other person to say something to them. Like, I'm not going to say something, but I'm definitely waiting on you to say something. I feel like both of you are waiting on each other to say something. And it's not like you don't have a lot of options, but I feel like you have a lot on your plate. Not that you have a lot of options, you have a lot on your plate. You have a lot to deal with. So right now, even though this relationship means everything to you with this person, this bond means the world to you. Literally means the world to you. But you have so much on your plate to deal with. It's like I don't feel like you want to cave in and say something, or you just don't have the time to. No matter how much you both hold back, both of you want to say something to each other, but somebody's going to communicate something. Either one of you. The funny thing is, it's under the Hermit. It's next to the moon. At some point, both of you are going to either one of you are going to communicate with each other. But there is going to be a moment where this breaks. But I feel like eventually it's going to lead to the breakthrough that you two need. I get a water sign, a fire sign. I don't get an air sign. Specifically, a fire sign, I get an Aries. And for water signs specifically, I get the moon. And I think I got Pisces before without actually seeing the moon card. Let me start with the Six of Cups. The moon card came out. It's with the Pisces. And I hate when this happens. So to clarify the Six of Cups, this is what came out. The moon card, which usually represents Pisces, and the Fool card, which usually represents Aries. So there's definitely like either an Aries or Pisces that you're dealing with, or a fire sign and a water sign that you're dealing with. Specifically, I feel like for me, it's saying Aries and a Pisces, or a Pisces with Aries in their chart, or an Aries with Pisces in their chart. Give me 2 cards with this time. Okay, you're gonna get a truth about a water sign, or the water sign is gonna get a truth about you. That's what this tower moment's about. This is not gonna be whatever this truth is about this water sign, or whatever the water sign receives a truth about you is going to break them. 2 cards for this. Oh, that's why I ran. Like, I ran. But not about me. I'm just saying. I don't want that tower moment. I'd rather just let me leave. I don't need the tower to tell me I gotta go. I'll just go. But, oof, Lord Jesus. A tower moment to me, never feels good, but it's always for a great purpose, to build you or get you away from whatever's not supposed to be around you, or to make a breakthrough for a stronger relationship. Just remember, Libra, whatever don't kill you make you stronger. So could possibly be dealing with a Cancer, or a Cancer is trying to move on from you. Not gonna front. Libra was definitely in Cancer's reading heavy. Come on. All right, let me look at 4 lines. What's this 4 lines? Whew. It's like I never really understood how much energy goes into these tarot readings. Like I'm at the point now I even got a headache. Like it can be so energetically draining. Yo, these cards keep trying to tell me something. I want to pick the card when it's right. I try not to pick flippers. Flipper. Three of Wands. I hate the Three of Wands. I never really know what the Three of Wands. I gotta read up more on my tarot because I really feel like the Three of Wands is such a I want to put this away, but I feel like I gotta say this. If you are left out in the cold by a fire sign, possibly a Leo, you need to be strong. Okay? Or if you're leaving a fire sign, specifically possibly a Leo, they're going to be strong about this. They're going to be strong about you leaving them out in the cold. They're going to be like kind of bent out of shape, but I feel like behind the scenes, they're going to be bent out of shape, but this is what they're going to show. I feel like you will offer a new beginning to a fire sign, or a fire sign is going to offer a new beginning to you. I didn't want to like those 4 flipped out and I was like, let me just look. I feel like I need one more card for the 4 of Wands. It's aggravating me. I hate the 3 of Wands. That's not really a clear. Give me a clear clarifier card. One card for the 4 of Wands. Clear, like super clear for Libra, June 2019. Oh, so the Hermit comes out. What's right next to it? The Hermit. Jesus. Okay, so clarify the Hermit for me then. 2 cards, please. 2 clear cards. Clear. See, the reading that I got was so clear earlier, but it was like, I feel like I read it wrong. And I should have read it for both. This is just gonna be a bonus reading for Libra. This is gonna be a bonus reading because I feel like I was definitely biased when I was reading it, but the reading earlier was clearer. I just didn't, the cards were clearer in the last reading. I just didn't read it correctly. But I feel like these energies are marrying from both readings. So Libra, this is a bonus reading for you guys. Okay. This is what's clarifying the Hermit card. We have the Ace of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the 10 of Swords. Someone, either you or possibly a Virgo, is retreating within, I feel like, because they feel stabbed in the back. I feel like that's what it is. Somebody feels cut by you or you feel cut by them, Libra. It's from like a soulmate love, like somebody you're really truly in love with. You feel stabbed in the back by them or they feel stabbed in the back by you. What's this communication about? Let me get 2 cards for the 8 of Wands. And I'm going to ask one question about that Moon card because I want to know my energies. It's like the end of the night and I definitely do apologize. I'll be much better. I promise I'll be much better. I kind of screwed up that last reading. So this will definitely be a bonus reading. Give me 2 cards for the 8 of Wands right now. 2 cards. Five of Cups. Somebody's going to communicate that they're leaving, that they're walking away. Like it's like, I feel like they're not crying over spilled milk. That's what I just heard. They're not going to cry over spilled milk. They're walking away. That's the communication that somebody's going to get. I don't know if you're going to get that communication from them or you're going to communicate that to them, but somebody's walking away. That's the communication that somebody's going to get. That they're upset about this, about, you know, the spilled cups, but that's not going to stop them from leaving. You got the Six of Swords and the Five of Cups. It's definitely a water sign. A water sign or a fire sign. Give me 2 cards for this moon card, please. Ugh. Yep. Could possibly be dealing with an Aquarius. But I feel like this person or either you have lost hope in this. And somebody's feeling like they want to fight. I feel like not even that they want to fight. Like the Five of Swords keeps popping out. The Five of Swords up here. So it's some type of falling out you have with either a Pisces or an Aquarius. But I feel like somebody has lost hope. Like, because all I can see is this person pouring out these 2 cups. Like, they've lost hope. Someone feels defeated. I don't know if it's you that feels defeated or the other person feels defeated by you. But they feel defeated. And they're not going to continue. I feel like they're depressed because all you see is like heads bowed, heads bowed. So somebody's going to communicate that they're moving on. I feel like they're depressed about this. I don't know if it's you to them or them to you, but they're going to communicate that they're moving on. They're not going to cry with spilled milk. That's what I heard, you know. And this is a karmic lesson. Something in this is karmic, okay? So I really, really hope you guys did resonate with this or you understand. Also, I got to say, I feel like a Cancer is... I feel like a Cancer is moving on to a Virgo. That's what I just heard. And I saw it. Like, I just seen the Chariot moving on to the Hermit. And I hope they don't, because I don't see that going well. It runs straight into the Ten of Swords. But you could possibly be offering a new start to an Aries. Because it's like, it's either an Aries or a Pisces. And I got like 3 or 4 stories here. It's so weird. I feel like you could be offering a new start with a Pisces, possibly an Aries. A water sign is going to get the truth from you, or you're going to get the truth about a water sign, but it's going to be like a tower moment for either one of you. And someone's going to move on from this relationship. They're not, this leaves them like hurt. This leaves that water sign or leaves you hurt. And they're going to have options, but I feel like they're going to have their back turned to these options. Either you or this water sign possibly is going to have their back turned to these options. And they're going to lose hope in this connection eventually, and either you or them are going to lose hope in this connection and eventually just walk away, to be honest with you. You're going to get the communication, or either they're going to get the communication that is done and it's over with. So for June, I feel like Libra, and this was kind of consistent somewhat with the energies of the reading earlier, that a water sign definitely, you're going to break a water sign's heart, or a water sign is going to break your heart. And I don't feel like this is permanent, but I feel like for now, this is the end. Like, it's just pretty much for June. They ain't having it. And I feel like you could possibly be offering a new start to a fire sign, more than likely an Aries. Or they could be offering a new start to you. Or you possibly could be starting new with a Pisces. But I feel like the water sign definitely is probably like, I'm out. Or you're out on this water sign. Okay. So Libra, again, I do deeply apologize for that reading earlier, but I want to leave this reading as a bonus reading. So kind of eat the meat and leave the bone with the other reading, because I feel like that definitely resonates. And these two readings are a little different, but the energies marry one another. So just, you know, if you can, I'm going to leave it there for reference. Go over it and definitely see what I'm talking about, because this is similar. And I think that someone, if not everyone, is going to resonate with these two readings for Libra. And again, I apologize. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to redo this. You guys take care. Have a great one. I'm going to bed. Good night.